come on. Let's update it real quick. Because apparently we need it. Fortunately enough, the PS5 is like really quick in updating, so no biggie, no biggie. Well, hello there to the people in the chats. Who's there? I haven't touched the PS5 in like really long, in like forever. So it's so no wonder it should have an update. So I will do that real quick. I think it's already booting up again. Wait. I'm a little beetje in de knoop. Ah, my god, it's still updating that as well. I think it might be the DLC though. Let's check. Should I be able to download it from here? Is the mic volume good or not? Because last time I used it for my vocal lesson. Wait, what? Wasn't there like a free DLC update? Let me check that real quick. Wait, what? Tekken 6? Don't I have PS Plus anymore? Yeah, this looks funny. Wait, am I not logged in or something? Come on. No, I'm... So does that mean my plus has, like, expired? Well, whoopsie daisy. Het is geen probleem. Ik ga ook niet al te lang streamen, maar ik had zoiets van... Ik had het even druk. En ik denk van, ja, ik ga toch eventjes... ik ga toch nog eventjes live. Want ik ben vorige week donderdag ook al niet live geweest. Alhoewel, ben ik vorige week donderdag... Volgens mij wel. Jawel. Volgens mij heb ik vorige week donderdag Smithy op zijn bek geslagen. Dus in principe ben ik wel online geweest, of course. Nee, ik wil niet de finals. Ik wil Final Fantasy fucking 16 om te kijken hoe die fucking DLC is. Schwein. Why isn't it free anymore? Ach ja, nou, ik moet sowieso eerst gewoon de normale game uitspelen. Kom op, je puk. Of heeft hij toevallig gewoon daarbij zitten? Oops. I'm sorry, that's a little bit metal music. By my good friend Dimitri. Ja, kom op. Bijna. Echoes of the Fallen. Alright, nice. A new level cap, okay. Where to purchase? Well, fuck you, because it was free. Maybe I should check that real quick, because I think I should be able to get it for free because I've got the deluxe edition, and I don't know if it's. Wait, let me check that real quick. Because where's the point of buying a deluxe edition if you can't even get the DLC for free, right? Oh, fuck my life. There's nothing there. Oh well, fuck the DLC for now. I don't need it anyways. At least not yet. Because I first need to finish the game. Okay. Let's start. Well, at least continue because... Oh, wait. I'm so fucking stupid. There we go. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm tired. Now you should be able to see me in-game.
much water can a flower drink?
About as much as a bothersome boy.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Did you come through the forge today? Well, no, I didn't. We should look at that beautiful scenery. I also just got a new monitor because the other one broke down on me. At least, you know, it didn't broke down on me. I broke it. Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Okay, for I think. Yeah, see. I could just fast travel.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Hey PK, is de...
Always knew that I would return one
Is de microfoon goed?
return to Ironhome.
Staat het contrast weer goed?
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Faster!
I forgot I could finally ride the chocobos. Chocobo.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh my lord, I forgot how to dodge.
Give me thunder! He's a good boy.
Oh ja. Yikes! Oh, falling down. Ja, een beetje. Ik moet even een beetje afschakelen af en toe. Een beetje drukke periode op het werk, dus ik ben er wel even naartoe. Nee, ik wil niet doden. Ik ben... Oei, toe, bo. Oei. Ik heb deze game alleen al een tijdje niet meer aangeraakt, dus ik moet weer even opnieuw wennen aan de controls.
Let's go. All right.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Do you perhaps have any potions? Wacht even, huh? Hè? Ik heb gewoon... Ik heb potions, huh?
Fare you well?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say
Maar Niels, zo is hij, jong.
the Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Hoppa.
I'm sorry.
The Black... At least
Goed om te lezen, man.
Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Voor morgen nog werken tot 2 uur. En dan heb ik een vakantie. Ik ben echt wel toe aan vakantie. Dan heb ik gewoon vakantie tot en met 4 januari. Is goed, jong. Enjoy it. En ik zie je weer. Ik ben ook een beetje laat begonnen met streamen vanavond. En ik ga ook niet al te lang door. Ik denk echt gewoon uiterlijk 12 uur en dan ben ik, ga ik weer off. Ga ik naar bed. Dus enjoy de serie en alvast slaap lekker, man.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great. And
Jij ook, man. Jij ook.
But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Come on. Yeah. I can walk from here. No use calling Ambrosia now.
Waarom mag die fucking chocobo niet? Kom hier, jong.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Vuile klote vogel.
This is no time to ride.
Is het omdat ik in de village ik denk dat het komt omdat ik in de village ben.
That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
I know Ambrosia won't help you here, but he will help us here.
Let's go.
En de pik, klote vogel komt. Utsa.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's threat?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. Good girl.
It's a girl.
You deserve a rest. Ready, go? Straight home now. Help me, boy. More of my mother's men.
Oops.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Well, you can fuck off.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield's reserve.
Yikes. Oei. Hey, wie is die fucker aan het healen? Hey, die kut mage pick. What the fuck? Hey, watch your puppy Mondaño.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Handig om zo'n hond bij te hebben. Nu begint gewoon te grommen, weet je gewoon. Oh, pik, er is shit aan de hand.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
Probably.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
We should go.
Yes.
Yes, master.
We can't leave them here.
Ja, mag die kutkippen niet oprapen. Godverdomme.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Even een rondje van de zaak, huts.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the
They
road.
tell us there's a curfew and then refuse us passage right away.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Not here.
Why can I not ride the chicken?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Ik wil zeggen, geef me die fucking cap, jong. Ik ga toch niet het hele stuk lopen. Oh, ga wegwezen. Ik heb geen zin om te vechten. Weg, laat me met rust.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother.
Oh, de kip is moe.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass. You shall not pass.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for everything.
Hang it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
En Nefilimi. Hoe is het goed? Hoe is het, John?
We'll be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Ja, moe hè. Morgen nog werken tot 2 uur en dan heb ik lekker vakantie. Dan kan ik even een beetje uitrusten, even bijkomen van een bewogen jaar. Dan wel bewogen in de beste zin, I guess. En ik heb heel veel leuke dingen gedaan dit
Do you
jaar.
think it's safe?
Heel veel leuke dingen mogen doen. Heel veel,
As long as it is abandoned.
ja, heel veel goede shit. En dan heb ik het ook vooral over de festivaletjes die wij geknald hebben.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Maar ja, die appreciation post die heb je laatst al gehad. Wacht. Ja. Sorry. Ja, sorry. Hij stond op... ja, dat heeft een naam, iets met bij. Maar dat hij pakt dan van beide kanten, kan hem zo instellen dat hij of van voor en achter pakt, of van allebei de zijkanten, of van alles om zich heen, of alleen van de voorkant. Bidirectional is het. Hoe, andere cardioid?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Ja, klopt, ja. Allemaal Brandon. Doef. Oké, dat was sterker dan dat ik eigenlijk verwacht had. Dit zal niet lang duren. Ai, tfoe. Easy game pick. Easy fucking game.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
So Wade. Oh my god. I totally forgot who he is.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Ja, ik moet zeggen dat hij...
Yours and ours.
Ik weet niet.
We too have
Hij pakt me
witnessed the
enigszins,
crimes
maar...
Shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue.
I mean, ik denk wel dat het een goede game is. En ik wil hem zeker ook doorspelen, maar...
So let us go.
Normaal gesproken speel ik een Final Fantasy game wel altijd uit. Alhoewel moet ik eigenlijk niet zo heel veel bullshit, want Crysis-Core heb ik ook nog steeds niet uitgespeeld. Maar... Ja, ik weet niet.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Sowieso als Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth uitkomt. Ik heb al vrijgevraagd.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units.
Ja, Final Fantasy 7 kun je nou gewoon spelen op de PC, hè. En die kun je gewoon downloaden.
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Alleen Rebirth, ja, dat zal waarschijnlijk alweer eerst even tijdelijk een exclusive blijven.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Maar anders mag je mijn PS5 ook wel even komen aaien, hoor.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Ik wil even wat checken. Ik heb nou natuurlijk een nieuw scherm staan. En ik heb het idee alsof die... Oké. Kijk, het is geen tv, het is een monitor. Ja, het zou best eens kunnen. Wacht, ik ga eens kijken of hij het heeft. Hij zou het normaal gesproken moeten hebben, I guess. Eens even checken. Vind ik wel interessant. I mean, hij heeft het, but then again, staat het grayed out. En ik weet niet waarom het grayed out is. Eens even kijken. Komt het misschien door Freezing Premium? Nope. I mean, hij heeft het duidelijk erop zitten, maar het is grayed out. Dus ik weet niet... Ik weet niet waarom. Het staat er ook niet bij van, oh, deze optie staat aan, dus... Eens kijken wat hij doet bij de DisplayPort. Misschien dat het alleen op DisplayPort ondersteund wordt. Nee. Dat is wel heel gek. Ja, moet ik dadelijk maar eens even opzoeken.
Keep them from the May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Faster!
Volgens mij had ik me wel had ik wel iets gelezen dat de HDR-functie niet heel goed zou zijn. Maar ja, ik wil het toch gewoon proberen, want, I mean, ja, weet je, als hij het heeft, waarom niet? Ik zit ook nog steeds te twijfelen om mijn monitorbeugel te halen, man, want, ik had nou van mijn werk had ik zo'n cadeaubon gekregen van €75 voor Coolblue. De mensen, je kreeg dan via zo'n gekke loesje website punten. En daarvan kon je dan een cadeaukaart kopen of iets. En Coolblue stond er ook bij, dus ik denk, aight, dan doe ik dat. En ik denk, aight, dan kan ik die monitorbeugel kopen. Maar vervolgens zag ik van, aight, ik ben tegenwoordig ook bezig met muziek, dus aight, ik kan ook een setje van muziekspullen kopen. Maar dat is dan weer meteen een stuk duurder.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Ja, ik wil eigenlijk sowieso een monitorbeugel halen waarbij ik de schermen dan boven elkaar kan hangen. Een beetje zoals jij het hebt volgens mij. Je hebt het toch, hè?
This land is in dire need of cleansing.
Ja, I mean, ik heb wel een specifiek doel voor die audio equipment, of course. Dan kan ik zelf ook een beetje opnemen en shit testen. Maar het is even ik moet even... Wacht. Oh, ik word hier geklapt. Oei.
Thanks, boy.
need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Ja, ik wil dat dan eigenlijk ook gaan doen boven elkaar. Dan kan ik namelijk mijn werkscherm ook nog erbij zetten. Als ik dan thuis werk, dan kan ik gewoon alle schermen benutten.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Zo, ik denk dat deze cutscene nog is. En dan ga ik even offline. Of ja, even. Dan ga ik slapen. En dan ben ik donderdag, denk ik, wel online. Maar dan is het wel later. Want ik heb eerst nog kerstviering op het werk. Ik heb dan wel een vakantie. Maar ja, ik wil me toch even laten zien. Vind ik wel leuk.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move...
Maar ik ga natuurlijk even nog niks beloven voor donderdag, want zoals we allemaal weten ben ik nogal een chaotische being wat dan er gaat. Ja, ik zie gewoon dat fucking Cheapshot ook in de channel is aan het kijken nu. Mijn broeder.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Sheep, sheep.
Yes, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
It really is you.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy. It's really you.
Oké, dit raakt me wel een beetje.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Nee, nee, nee. Het is niet zoals Tears of the Kingdom, jong.
Inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me...
Hij is zeg maar de fat gang. Of zo.
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Chill, what's wrong?
Something on your mind?
Oh. Bijna hetzelfde.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
Nog even niet, man. Misschien wel als ik uiteindelijk die audioapparatuur heb. Als ik dat eens heb, dan kan ik wel... dan kan ik zoiets wel doen.
I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Dat kan ik zeg maar ook tegelijkertijd opnemen. Maar dan worden het wel gewoon waarschijnlijk streams vanuit de kelder of zo. Want dan kan ik lekker losgaan. Zeker, pik. Dat komt sissy voor mij.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Fuck me,
I
Clive.
must atone for my sins.
Kiss me, fuck me,
Only
and
then
skull fuck me. Oh wait, wacht. Het gaat wat te ver.
will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Ik denk dat ze ook echt wel heavily based in Tifa is hoor.
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Maar Aerith is still my main girl. Ik zweer het je, als die echt zou zijn, woe! Dan deed ik die toch even tabonnen. Maar ik denk wel dat het dat was, my ladies and gents. Want ik ben moe. Ik wil deze keer moet ik ook echt nog doorspelen, man. Bah. Dat is ook echt. Even kijken of die. Check hoe mooi die game is. Wallahi. Nee, zie jij ook doen. Nog steeds niet die fucking dingen zo. Die even kijken. Screen en video. Pik. What the fuck? Je bent eigen. Jesus. Dat kan niet. Ja, hij moet echt gewoon easy 120 hertz krijgen. What the fuck? Dus de HDMI fucking 2. Even kijken. Hoe bedoel je de officiële kabel? Of wat? Nee, volgens mij ben ik sowieso gewoon een debiel. En dat is waarschijnlijk ook, of ja, laat ik het zo, nee, wacht. Ik ben ook al een debiel, maar ik denk dat die 120 hertz modus nu niet werkt, omdat hij natuurlijk eerst die capture card ingaat. Wacht. Ach ja, boeien. Dat kijk ik wel een andere kennen. Maar ja, kijk, dit is Kina Bridge of Spirits. Echt een zeer nice game. Moet ik ook nog altijd een keer doorspelen. De studio die deze game gemaakt heeft, die heeft eigenlijk ook een tering ziekelijke trailer toen gemaakt voor Majora's Mask. En buiten dat ziet de game er gewoon echt zo... De game is echt mooi. Ja, het is echt... vind ik dan wel wat minder. Ik merk nu wel, maar dat is waarschijnlijk omdat die... omdat die sowieso op 60 hertz loopt. Ik zie nu wel wat meer de ghosting van de character, zeg maar. Maar ja, ik stoor me er niet echt heel erg aan. Ik denk dat dat andere, dat mijn vorige scherm dat ook al had. En dat ik gewoon een idioot ben omdat ik dat nooit heb gezien of zo. Verder is mijn nieuwe scherm wel echt super color vibrant. Ja. Anyways. Ik ga nu wel echt afsluiten en richting bed. Ik ben echt, ik ben echt moe. Dus dit was het hem voor in ieder geval voor vanavond even. Ik kijk eventjes of ik gedurende mijn vakantie nog live ga. Maar ik heb best wel veel gepland. En ik wil eigenlijk ook even kijken dat ik nog een dagje, of ja, in ieder geval even een avondje met jou chill. En moet ik even zien, man. Moet even zien wat ik ga doen qua online gaan of niet. Komt goed. Dus ik zou zeggen, wij spreken ons. Wel rust alvast en slaap lekker, man. En de andere mensen, of course. Jojo.